all that.
So you want to tell Lucio the news right now?
Man, this guy. No, it's been amazing, bro.
Lucio's staring at the screen right now, bro.
Yeah,
He's like,
hey, Lucio.
he's like,
Lucio's like this
Don't believe this
tattooing
guy.
and staring and be like,
This madre. No, it's been amazing, bro. It's a beautiful shop. You guys are amazing, great host. You know.
Easy's like, I was just reading the script. This is what Daryl made me say.
Yeah, that's what he made me say, bro.
if you don't read
believe
this
what I
next
said.
line, you will bid fire.
Oh, goddamn.
All right, so today we got Easy in the house.
Nah, bro, we need to do a better intro.
Bro, we need you to talk all that shit that you was talking yesterday.
Oh, what are you talking
all
about, bro?
artists.
Nah, bro, you gotta introduce him differently, bro.
I don't remember that.
Idea del jabador con el tufo de monte.
Oh, shit. ¿A quién fue que le dijimos eso, bro? Was,
You told me that.
No, it was like we was talking about someone. And it was like, oh yeah, no, it was like, no, tal tu Monte, some shit like that.
Yeah, I think it was when your boy was here.
Oh yeah, on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, both of y'all was
Yeah.
talking about somebody.
Yeah.
It was another artist in the DMV. We're not gonna say his name.
We're not putting names out there.
Con
No,
el
man.
tufo de monte.
Damn.
That shit's
That's
funny,
crazy.
bro.
Nah, I'm kidding. But what's up, guys? Inclusive episode number who knows what?
21, my boy. Oh, no, wait. Are we in 21 already?
No, 22.
Yeah, because we had
He's a fan. He's a fan.
Yeah, I've been watching them.
It is
Been watching
22.
them all.
Yeah, no, it's 22, bro. Because we had Inked NBA.
Yeah.
That's right. I think they'd be
Yeah.
episode
That
22.
was 20. Yeah, that was 21, right?
So this is 22.
2020 was only you two guys, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, my boy's been cat.
Yeah, I've been
keeping
watching
up,
them,
bro.
bro. I've been watching
Research.
them, bro. I've
Yeah,
been,
thank you, dog.
Hell yeah, bro. I gotta
Respect,
support,
respect.
you know.
We're really gonna watch this one when we're done with it.
Oh, definitely gonna watch
You're gonna be
it.
judging it like, fuck,
I'm
why did I
like,
say
fuck, I
that?
shouldn't have said that shit. It's crazy. I was
Can you do me a favor, Easy? Can you pull the microphone a little more?
Shit, my bad, bro. Right there's good.
Pull it more like this, like. I see there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Better? All right, perfect. I was, I think it was last week. I was like, man, like, you know, I knew I was gonna do the podcast, right? So I was like, all right, I gotta watch out what I say, because sometimes I'll be saying some dumb shit, and I don't, you know, I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
careful,
shit.
bro. We don't want you to get canceled.
Yeah, bro.
Shit
You
came
gotta, you know, the generación de cristal, you know.
No bull,
Get
bro.
offended
That
for
is true,
everything.
bro. They
But-
get offended by you doing. That
Yeah,
hurts
for-
you, not them.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, mind your own shit, bro. Mind
Yeah,
your business,
nah,
you know?
people are sensitive nowadays, bro. But anyway, so today, introduce yourself, bro. Let them know who you are, where you come from. You know, just a little bit about yourself, so that people know that, you know, who Easy is the way we know Easy.
All right. So my name is Ezekiel. I go by Tats by Easy. I'm located in Dell City, which is like Woodbridge area. You can find me at Tats by Easy on Instagram.
And it's Easy
It's
E-C-Z-E.
E-double-Z-E. Yeah, Tats by Easy.
Okay.
I've been tattooing for like, I'll say like around 8 years now.
Wow.
Like, I think like late 2015, early 2016, I think I started tattooing.
Okay.
And
How old are you, bro?
I'm 27 right now.
Oh, dang, you're still young,
You're
bro.
young, bro. Wow.
Yeah, I feel, oh, bro, my back feels like
Like you're
like
50?
50, some shit. Yeah.
It's because you're always hunched over.
Yeah, I'm always tattooing, bro.
Tattooing.
This guy, bro. No,
Yeah, he got you with that one, bro.
Yeah, he got me. No, it's crazy because you know, our backs. I think it's like, well, you know, our
Yeah.
backs is what gets hit the most when we're tattooing. You spend that's how this up. You take that out.
You just keep walking into it,
I
man.
know, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's like for real, man. Tattooing the whole day,
Nah, it's true, though,
hunched
bro.
over, your back. You know, it hurts.
Yeah, back, wrist,
Your
And
eyes too. Your eyes get
your
strained.
eyes.
I remember that a couple days ago.
He was talking shit. He was
No,
talking
I
shit.
was talking about like, you know, it really happened twice to me, bro. Where like I'm tattooing and then out of the blue, bro, like my right eye just starts seeing like it gets cloudy, bro.
Oh wow.
Like around my you know, my field of view, like around it gets like patchy, and I can just see the middle.
That's
and
happened to
it's,
me before, but only like when it gets really late. Like after I've been tattooing all day.
Like the last time that happened to me, I think it was like around 8-9 o'clock that I was still tattooing the shop, and I was doing like a very detailed piece, and then out of the blue, bro, it just started like, what the hell? And then
That's the first signs, bro.
Yeah, my client was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Bro, I can't see with this eye." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro." Like,
Here, let me just tattoo with the other one.
yeah, I was like, "Let me close the right one. I'm just gonna look with
Put
the
the
left one."
patch
Right?
on it, bro.
Yeah, for real. And I was like, he's like, "Bro, if you want, we can reschedule for later." I'm like, "Nah, bro, let's just give a couple minutes, bro." We took like a break, like a 30 minutes break, like 45 minutes, and then my vision got back to
Yeah.
normal. I was worried, dog. Like I was
Nah,
like,
that
what the
thing is
hell?
real, bro. I was telling him that the reason I started wearing glasses was because I started getting like really big headaches.
Yeah.
And then I went to the eye doctor just to go, and she was saying that I kind of learned how to hyper focus on small details. So she said that was straining my eyes a little too much, and I had to start wearing glasses like 24/7. So like right now, technically, I should be wearing glasses.
Yeah.
But I only wear them like when I'm tattooing, and it helps, bro. I don't get like headaches. But you know who else started getting that? Scratch.
Yeah.
He started getting headaches, and I was like, bro, you might need glasses.
I,
And now
I,
he wears them too.
I've been trying to go, to get an appointment and go get checked out, because well, at the end of the day, bro, without eyes,
Yeah, bro, you can't really do
you
much.
can't do nothing.
You gotta take care of
And
that
it just
stuff.
gets worse, bro.
It does.
Like I started noticing that I would be like this a lot. Like when I'm tattooing, I would just be like trying to clean my eyes or eye drops. I started using a lot more.
It's like when you're like very very up close to the skin, you're like just do the fine detail and everything, and then you just like.
Bro, and if you look at it, like I was watching you tattoo, I noticed you get like really close sometimes.
I do.
It's your vision, bro.
Yeah, it.
Without noticing,
yeah,
bro.
that's true, right? It is.
In a
'Cause
way, yeah.
If I'm like kind of like, let's say I'm tattooing right here, I'm like this distance of the
Yeah.
skin, bro. I'm like, all right, I need to get like a little.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way, bro.
I need to get a little bit up.
I saw a
closer.
meme the other day. It was like, okay, it was a traditional meme. It was saying something like, get this line straight and fuck my back up. Or have a good back, but get a wonky line.
Yeah.
And then like the last slide at the bottom is like, fuck my back. He's like hunched over.
No, bro, it's like I don't know if you've seen this. There's a meme too that some related to what you just said about like looking like a shrimp. You know how shrimps
yeah.
are. They're like
like a
hunched,
C.
like a C, bro. You're like move this. You're always like. You're like fuck your back.
Yeah,
Mine's gotta
exactly.
be crisper than freaking. I don't know.
Yeah,
Popeye's
nah.
chicken.
Yeah, it's true, bro.
Popeye's chicken.
Real. It's a
It's a thing, bro.
Yeah, it is. It messes with your back, bro, a lot.
Tattoo artist
Yeah.
problems.
I feel like
Yeah.
you guys should like, and this goes like to every tattoo artist. You should take care of like your body. And
You
do
know, I
physical
think,
therapy and a lot of stretching should help you guys out too. With all that
Bro,
stuff.
working out helps me feel great, bro.
Yeah,
Really?
I was just gonna touch
Yeah.
that. Before, bro, I used to have back pain 24/7, every day. Like it's it was mild, but sometimes it will get like bad, right? So I was like, all right, I gotta start doing something. Start going to the gym. I would stretch before working out, doing all that. Bro, my back improved a lot.
It got stronger.
It got stronger, and it got to a point that the pain went away. Like before, I would have this pain like on my left side on my hip, and it will never go away, bro. That pain will never go away. And then once I started working out, stretching and everything, it went away.
Yeah.
So that helps, definitely helps a lot.
Yeah.
Not only at tattooing, I think like any other job that requires you to be sitting or still for so many
that's
hours,
true.
bro. You gotta stretch, you gotta work out a little bit. You gotta keep your body healthy, bro.
Your core is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. I feel like for me the same thing. For me, when I have to be on the computer for a while, like if I feel any sort of pain and stuff, I just start stretching, and it'll go away. But yeah, I know what you mean. Before, like
helps.
I would do hours and like overnights just sitting on the computer editing, and my back would be destroyed the next day.
Your eyes
Yeah,
too,
bro.
bro. Your eyes.
Yeah.
Sitting in front of a computer the whole day.
And then you get like really bad migraines, and
Yeah.
those are the worst because you
Yeah.
can't even function. You have to literally. I have to, sometimes like I will get it really bad. Sometimes I just have to go to sleep right away.
Yep.
I can't even look at my phone anymore.
That's true.
So no, but
I think
you gotta take care of yourself.
Mostly every job has
Yeah.
their
Mm-hmm.
their
Yeah.
way of fucking you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm sure there's other people that probably look at our job, because I've heard it from my own friends, bro.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
They're
gonna
like,
say. Yeah.
all you guys do is sit all
You
day
have
and
a
you get
suite,
paid
you'll
for
sit
it.
in, yeah.
But really, shit, bro, we got a lot of negatives from just sitting all day, Like, we still get stuff to our body that I'm sure they don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
I mean, I was telling Daryl, like, on a different podcast that from sitting all day, like, it's weird, but I would get knee pain, bro. Like, once I would stand up, I feel like my knees were, like, locked.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then back pain, like, I got a surgery, like, shit, probably, like, 2 years ago, bro, from put so much pressure, like, on my tailbone.
Oh,
They had I had to get, like, a little mini surgery.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I haven't gotten
So-
to that point, so.
Nah, after that...
I think we're good.
No, bro, you know what's crazy? Like, I had to deal with it for a few years, and I'm sure, like, a lot of people don't know this, but I told myself after I got that surgery that I just was never gonna go like lazy and not work out.
You have to.
I was
bro.
like, I have to
it's
because
a must. It's not like some people have it like, oh, you want to go to the gym, you just want to get bulk, you just want to look good, it's just like for you to look good. No, bro, it's actually for you to be
it's
healthy.
just for your health, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Just so you can feel good.
Yeah,
day to
bro,
day.
because you know, we want to be a 50-year-old that can't barely walk, or you
Yeah.
want to be an active 50 years old, you know. That you
That's
can
true.
go out for a run, for a walk, and you won't be like, oh, my back or shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, at the end of the day, bro, it's for your own health. It's not, you know, like perks of looking good also
Yeah,
comes with it,
yeah,
you know?
of course.
You know,
Of course, yeah.
but at the end of the day, bro, it's for your health. You know, they say that whoever works out, you know, in their youth, like whenever they get to a certain age, they're still gonna be able to move around without worrying about, oh, my knee, my shoulders, you know, my hip, whatever. So I think at the end of the day, it's just for your own health, for your
Yeah.
own good.
That's
you
true,
know?
bro.
I wanna be, you know, I wanna be 50 years old, 60 years old, and be able to carry my grandchildren, you know,
There you
run
go.
with them, play soccer with them, whatever. So it's good.
Yeah,
You
bro.
gotta work out.
Preach.
Work out, guys.
There you go. Work out. Get your body
Yeah.
moving and
Yeah, bro. Get active.
strong.
Yep.
Bro, hands, bro.
Yeah.
They hurt. So they hurt. Tattooing too much, bro.
Yeah.
You know, typing too much. Yeah.
These hands will make magic, just like
Yeah,
how
bro.
you guys make magic with your hands.
Right. For real.
Bro, so tell us where'd you get Easy from, bro?
It's easy, bro. Well, it's easy. So Ezekiel, that's actually my middle name. My first name is Marlon, which most of all of you know. But I never liked it.
It's because you're verified. That's why we know your name is Marlon.
Yeah, I
right?
had to put my name in there, bro. I watch people be like, "Oh yeah, you're paying to be verified." I'm like, bro, that it's an investment. At the end
Nah,
of
I've
the
been
day.
thinking about it, but I've been waiting for some headshots. Do you know a camera guy? Because I've been waiting for headshots.
I know a good one. He's out in VA, bro. Yeah, we gotta
okay,
go look
okay.
him up.
You guys know any good tattoo artists in the DMV?
No, not really. Will scratches, bro.
No scratchers. Fuck that.
But yeah, no. So you know, I go by Ezekiel. You know, so my short from Ezekiel is just easy. Easy.
Makes sense.
You know, so I was like, you know what, tats by Easy, tattoos by Easy. I think it was a catchy name for me, so
Yeah.
I chose that one. Pretty much since the beginning, bro.
Really?
Since I made my IG for tattoos, like back in 2014, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I kept it. Tats by Easy.
It's funny
like
because
it.
everybody knows everybody by their Instagram name.
Yeah.
So like you, we all know
bro,
you.
it's crazy,
Easy.
right? Yeah, it's you know, like, you know, Scratch. I know him by Scratch.
Yeah.
Or Legs, you know. But it's
Exactly. Like, what's their real name?
yeah, what's the last name?
Do you
I'm
know
like,
the real names?
Da.
So Scratch is Christian
Oh, Christian.
and
okay.
Lex is Alexis.
Well, that one, yeah, it was easy
Yeah,
to
yeah.
figure. It was like either Alexander or
Yeah.
Alex or Alexis,
Yeah.
whatever.
And Bob is
Robert.
Alex.
Oh, I thought I was going to say Roberto. So
Nah.
Bob.
Nah,
Not even,
he's
bro.
you know he's twins with Lex, right? Him and Lex are twins.
Yeah.
Even though they don't look like
They
it.
don't look, they don't
bro.
look alike, bro, at all.
Yeah, they're
That's
twins.
crazy. Oh, that's
We
cool.
always tell people, and there people are like,
Yeah, I'm
Really?
like, what's going on,
bro. That's how we break
what
the
happened
ice.
to you?
yeah. That's how we break the ice with them.
Yeah, that's
they
crazy.
fucking probably hate it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but they're twins. And
Yeah.
then who else? Brian, you know Brian, but he likes to go by Bam.
He goes by Bam because his name is Brian A. Molina.
Yeah.
So, Bam.
BAM,
Is it
yeah.
Alberto or is it
Antonio.
Antonio? So yeah, so Brian
Brian
Antonio.
Antonio.
Molina.
That's good, bro. That's smart. You know,
Yeah.
using your initial.
Right.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Who else has nicknames? That's it, right?
Yeah, Damaris, just Damaris. Cindy's just Cindy.
Brian-
Edison.
George is like a choker, but like everyone calls him George.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, like you said, like usually we know, mostly, well, in tattoo
the tattoo
artists and
world,
shit,
yeah.
in the tattoo world. We
I
just
think
know them as-
even not the tattoo world. Sometimes I catch myself like I hear people sometimes saying like Champagne Papi instead of Drake, shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's true.
You know, like they'll say they're
it's just like what they know them for. Like that's how they knew about them. I'll say at the beginning.
right,
Like, oh yeah, you're like, well, you're Pillow. Oh yeah, yo Pillow, what's up? You know, like just
Yeah.
like that.
bro. You'd
You
be
know, like
surprised.
it's crazy because when you was doing my sleep, bro, I don't think I knew your name was Edwin. I just knew you by Pillow. That was it.
yeah.
And then I heard the other girl, there were guys calling you, hey, Edwin.
You know what's funny, bro? A lot of like the Virginia people call me Caked Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess because of my Instagram.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
you go
Scratch
by
called me that.
Yeah, you know, you go by your IG, bro. Like, you know, if you know, if I want to look someone up, I just go by their name, and then when I see them, I'm like, hey, this
Yeah.
guy, you know.
Yeah,
It's kind of like your street name.
Yeah, pretty
You know,
much.
yeah. Your alias.
Yeah.
Your alias, yeah.
But yeah, it's
AKA, did you ever do like Daryl, AKA something else?
No, not really.
Now I feel like you don't use like AKA.
No, I haven't. I haven't heard AKA in a while.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like a '90s thing.
it's just
you know?
going out of style. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nobody says that anymore.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't heard anyone use AKA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a dinosaur saying it.
Right? No, that's a pretty old.
So,
Old
Easy,
time.
what do you think about the tattoo industry, bro? What do you think of it right now? Where's it going? What do you think about your own work?
Well, like they said, bro, I'm always my worst
Critic?
Yeah, I always try to, I look at, I do a tattoo and then I look at it, I'm like, okay, I can improve more,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's always, it's something that mostly all of us have, where, we might do a great tattoo, people might think it's great, but in the back of your head, you're like, okay, yeah, I can definitely do much better, stuff like that,
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm always striving, to get better, to give out quality work, and make sure my clients are happy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah. How'd you get started with tattoos, bro?
Sure, it's crazy, man. I've had that question asked a million times, bro.
Mhm.
Everybody asks me, a lot of my clients, which I don't mind replying to. It's, people are curious, they want to get to know you and everything, right? So it's crazy because back then, bro, my dream was to be an airplane mechanic. That's what I wanted to do.
Really?
That was my goal, bro.
That's the first. I never heard that one.
Yeah, that was my goal, bro. I always loved cars since I was a kid. I used to be like, 12 years old, bro. I was already working at an auto shop back in El Salvador. I came in started working without knowing anything. And then, it got to a point where I was able to take engines down by myself,
Damn.
So I was like, man, I loved it, right? That was my passion. So my goal was finish high school and then go to IT school to be an airplane mechanic. But over there in Salvador, the resources and everything was so it was gonna be kind of hard. But that was my goal. So when I came to the States, I started going to high school. So I wasn't able to work at a shop, because auto shops you start in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting off school around 3 p.m. and then it just didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
So that dream kind of went away, So I started working, doing anything else, restaurants, construction. I've done a little bit of everything. And then, I wanted to get my first tattoo. I was in high school. I wanted to get my first tattoo. And then started asking people around, yo, bro, you know anybody? And then this guy did tattoos, right? At school. So I was like, yo, bro, can you do my mom's name? I wanted to get my mom's name on my chest. So I ended up going to his crib. And I ended up getting a fucked up tattoo, right? I was like, fuck, right? Whatever. And then a couple days later, I have this other classmate in high school that came in with a fresh tattoo, bro. Fire. I'm like, yo, bro, that shit fire. Right? Who did it, right? And then he gave me the guy's info. I ended up going to him to get a cover up. This guy, he used to tattoo out of his house as well. And he had this little den where he had everything set up for like a little studio, right? It looked nice, everything. So I was like, man, that shit is nice, right? I liked it. I saw him doing everything, prepping the stencil, putting the stencil on and tattooing me and everything. So I was like, I like this, So I was like, let me try it out. So I went back home, bro, went on eBay, ordered this little practice kit, bro. It cost me $100.
Mm-hmm.
Came with 6 coil machines, bro, all the supplies. Yeah, bro, I'm
Just
telling you,
that's
bro.
the first red flag.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It's good though because you started off with coils, right?
Yeah, I started off with coils.
I feel like I was talking about that previously too. There's a lot of people that start with rotary machines now.
Wait, what do you call rotary machines?
Little ones, bro. little dildos and shit,
Would you call them vibrators?
Little vibrators and
That's
shit because
funny,
they vibrate, So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, no, I started with this. It's crazy, bro, because that first coil machine. So out of those 6 machines that I got, 2 of them were the best ones, bro. They run so smooth. They hit very hard. They were good. So I used one for them for lining, the other one for shading. And it's crazy because I tattooed with that same exact machine for maybe 3 years.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, because so when I started tattooing, bro, I didn't know nothing about shit, bro, at all. And then when I bought my little practice kit, this guy was like, yo, bro, can you tattoo me? A friend of mine, his name is Marvin. He's like, bro, yeah, do a tattoo on me. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah, bro, do it. Whatever. I'm like, what do you want? He's like, I want to get a compass right on my chest. I'm like, I bet, let's do it.
You still remember the whole?
I do, bro. I do. I mean, the crazy thing is like, I didn't know nothing about needles, shaders, nothing, right? So I didn't even know like the numbers on the needles, 1206 or whatever, back pins, standards, all that. So I did the line work with a 9-round shader. And the lines were thick as fuck, bro.
Damn.
Like
That was
everything.
traditional.
Yeah, it was so. And it's I didn't know nothing about placements and sizing and everything. So it was very oversized for the chest that it would drop down the titty and shit. Like it was a whole mess, right? But the guy was happy with it. I was like, yeah, my first tattoo was sweating balls. I'm like, ugh. But little by little, I didn't want to keep on fucking people up, right? So I was like, all right, bro, I gotta learn.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I didn't know nobody in the industry. A lot of people's like Tommy Tat was saying on one of the past episodes, a lot of people was like, they were like gatekeepers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't, help you or whatever, right? Because they were like, so what I did, bro, good old YouTube,
Oh yeah, YouTube
bro.
University, bro.
Yeah, I was like, all right,
We all did that.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I don't know how to do line work, bro. So let's see how to do line work, how to do shading, how to set up your machine, type of needles, bro, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was like my go-to if I had a question about something, if I didn't know something, I would just go on YouTube, bro, and try to learn it because I was like, all right, I can't keep on fucking people up. I gotta get better.
Mm-hmm.
So little by little, practicing, watching videos, reading, start getting the hang of it, start getting better little by little. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what we did, bro.
Wow. So what was your first like shop experience?
So it was, I think it was like around almost at the end of 2018, bro, that I was by then I was already, I've been tattooing around 3 years by then, 2 or 3 years, right? So I was like, I realized that if I kept on tattooing at my house, I wasn't gonna get better, because all I knew was just that was it. I didn't know nothing else, right? So I started looking for shops around my area to go and see if I could work there or apprentice or whatever. And it's crazy because I went to this shop. I think I was talking to you about it like a couple days ago, where I went to this shop and see if I could get in and start working with them. And then I talked with this guy, and he was like, yeah, man, hey, he called another artist that used to work there, this other guy. So he came up and he checked out my work. And it's crazy because this guy goes like, yeah, man, you need a lot to work on. I was like, man, what the heck, right? So he kind of like brought me down a bit, So instead of being like, yeah, bro, just, keep practicing, whatever, he just talked shit.
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck you, dog. Whatever, right? So that shit kind of got to me, bro, because I was like, damn, bro, like, the industry's not, like, as sweet as you think it is,
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people who are, like, they're assholes,
Yeah.
So, but that shit, what that shit make me do, bro, was like, all right, I gotta improve more.
You gotta grind more.
I started drawing a little bit more, practicing more, trying to get better. And then a couple months later, bro, I was able to get into a shop, my first shop ever in Arlington.
What shop was this?
It is called Fluid Ink.
Fluid Ink.
Yeah, my boy Antonio, he owns it.
Shout out Antonio.
Yeah, shout out to Antonio. He gave me the
He gave you
chance.
the opportunity, bro.
Yeah, to start working at a shop, bro, which I'm grateful for, because again, things like that you learn at a shop, you can't learn that at home, tattooing like just at your house,
Mm-hmm.
So he gave me the chance, bro. I took it, started grinding, bro. Early mornings, late nights, bro, every day. Started getting better and better, and we're here now.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy, bro, because, my bad, go ahead there.
No, I was gonna ask, and how many years have you been in tattooing now in total?
So, like, since I started tattooing, it was like, I can't remember exactly the dates, bro, but I know it was towards the end of 2015, early 2016. So it's been around 7 to 8 years.
7 to 8 years, okay.
So that's when I started tattooing at my house, started practicing and learning, right?
But what do you consider like your professional career where you felt like you were, proficient enough to be consistent with your work?
It was January 2019. I used to work construction. I used to work carpentry, right? So I would come on home like around 1 p.m. and then I'll tattoo, right? That's what I was doing. But then it got to a point where I was like, I had so many clients that I was busy every single day, bro. I was tattooing Saturdays, Sundays, bro, like every day. On Saturdays, bro, that I didn't work construction, I would start tattooing like maybe like 10 in the morning until like 2 a.m. Like that, bro. And then I'll get ready and go to a fucking club. That's what I used to do, bro. I would grind the whole day, bro. And it was crazy because I was like, man, I love doing it, right? So I didn't mind staying tattooing the whole freaking day. I would tattoo 5, 6, 7 people a day. Didn't mind it. And I'll make, good money and shit. And then I was like, you know what, bro? I think I'm going to just do this full time, right? So I quit my construction job. I started tattooing full time. That was January 2019. The first week of January, bro, was cold as shit. I was like, you know what, bro? I'm done.
You don't want to be outside anymore?
Yeah, bro. That shit was freezing cold. Hey, shout out to the guys that work outside,
Yeah,
shit.
for real, bro.
That shit's crazy, right?
Shout out to those people that also do that and want to start tattooing, because I've seen it. Where I used to do fencing back in the day, bro. Yeah. And that shit was similar to it. But it wasn't too much, I guess, concrete work. It was like, we still dealt with concrete, but it was a lot of just like the fencing part where you had to like weld, install
it was like metal fencing.
Yeah. And in the winter, bro, it sucked because when you're like carrying the fences or holding
the metal is so cold, bro.
We
it
used
literally
to put
burns
like,
your hands, bro.
Yeah, literally, bro. Like I would put like 3 gloves on and you could still feel it, bro. I would get home at night. I remember that it would be hard to go to sleep because I would feel the pain on my like bones because it was so fucking cold outside.
No, for real, man. Like I remember the last job site that I was at when I quit my job. We was working at the Museum of the Army here in Fort Belvoir.
Okay.
Around that area, there in VA, and we have to park like very far away from the actual building.
From the site.
Yeah, so we have to, we parked and then we have to walk all the way to the building. It was fucking cold every freaking morning. I'm talking about 4 in the morning, bro. Like not like I was still gonna start at 7. No, it was 4 in the morning, bro. Like the sun wasn't up yet, So I was like, bro, like, let's just give it a shot, start tattooing full time. And then, it's been good.
Do you feel like that's made you more appreciative of being in a comfortable place with AC and, you kind of have your own schedule?
Definitely. Like, I don't take things for granted, bro. Like, I'm always very, very grateful for where I'm at right now. Because it's good, like, I look at this way. I look at it this way. All the struggles that I went through before, bro, back then, they just paid off, Yeah. Like we're here right now, and we're just trying to make the best out of it,
There you go,
bro. What about like when you first went into the shop? Because it happened to me before, like the way that you said it. When you first tried to go into that shop, and that one artist told you that you weren't good enough yet to keep practicing on yourself. Do you feel like you use that indirectly or even directly as motivation for you to get to where you're at now? Do you feel like you've always been like, I'm gonna prove that artist wrong?
Yeah, definitely.
In the back of your head?
It's crazy because that's literally what I thought. Like at that moment when that happened, bro, the first thought that came to my mind was like, I gotta get better, bro, and I gotta prove this this motherfucker
that you're worth it.
Yeah,
I'm worthy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And it's crazy because years later, bro, he kind of forgot, but I never forgot, So
that's crazy because there's stuff that people do sometimes to you that they feel like it's nothing.
Bro, whoever does it, they forget it, but whoever
receives it
never forgets.
Yeah, that's true.
So, because that shit, like, whether you want it or not, bro, it's like it marks you. You're like it affects you either in a good way or a bad way, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So for me, bro, it was my fuel to be like, all right, bro, like I want to get to a point where no one can come to me and tell me, bro, your work is shitty. Like, like I want to be able to be like, I want to be able to get to a point where like nobody can come talk shit about my work,
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. I'm not the best one out here, but I'm trying, like every single tattoo that I do, I'm trying to do my best and just keep on getting better, bro. Like that was, like you said, that was a fuel.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's good, bro. I mean, look at you now. You're doing good. I feel like your work looks great, bro.
Appreciate it,
like,
bro.
I was looking through it before you came to do the guest spot this week. And I was like, damn, Ezze does really good work, bro. Like, I feel like I always knew that, but you know how sometimes Instagram doesn't show you, like, everything that people do. So I feel like I had to go back and look at your recent work, and I was like, shit, it's clean, bro.
I appreciate it,
especially
bro.
For the amount of time you do it in. I feel like you work quick.
Yeah, sometimes I go a little bit fast, bro. Try to slow down. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like my hand speed's a little bit fast.
Yeah,
so,
it is. I was paying attention to it, and you kind of zone in. You got this thing where like while you're doing it, you won't even look up. You're just like in your zone, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes you.
Yeah,
quick.
it's a I don't know. I can't remember who I saw. It was a video of this guy talking about how he tattoo, right? Where you have this whole piece, right? But he focuses on one little area, and he doesn't move from that area until everything is fully done.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to mimic that. I tried to do it like that because it actually works and it makes sense, I don't like to start on one part of the tattoo and then jump to another one and then just go all over the place, right?
Yeah.
So like I try to do it like where I focus on one section at a time, make sure it's good and it's fully finished, and then I move to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Then to the next one, like maybe like always thinking like maybe 1 or 2 steps ahead. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it this way because this other part right here is gonna blend with it or whatever. So always thinking about what's gonna be next after that, but always focusing on that little spot right there.
Right.
So that's what I've been trying to do, and it's been working because sometimes I don't even mean to do it, but I have a tattoo and then I'm doing a couple hours, and I thought it was gonna take me longer than that, but it didn't. Came out great. So I'm like, all right, let's go. Yeah.
As long as the work's still quality, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Everyone has their process.
It's always good to slow down as well. Some spots, you gotta
take your time.
Yeah, take your time with it, but
yeah. There's this artist that said, I always remember. There's this artist that said back in the day that if you can do a good tattoo in 4 hours, imagine what you can do in 8 hours.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I guess that's what I always use as like my own little like thought process while I'm doing it, because sometimes I'm sure it happens to you. You get like irritated, or you're just like, fuck, I want to stand up already.
You get overwhelmed. Like you're touching a great point right there, because sometimes like tattoos are very detailed, right? And then you start doing that. I remember that on Tuesday. Remember that piece that I did on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Usually like I probably mostly every single tattooer, that's what they do. They start from bottom up, right? So, but some pieces are like super detailed. I don't like to go straight to the detail, because then you get overwhelmed, and then you're like, blah, 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 right?
Then you don't give it your all on like the...
Yeah. So like, and then you finish, but then you're like frustrated, you're overwhelmed, and then you continue to the next part, and then you might not perform as good as you could have, because you're already overwhelmed. You're like, there's that little part where you fuck with your head, and So sometimes what I do is like go get the easy shit done, and then just leave that for last and just focus on that at the end. Mm-hmm. And I know once I finish that, I'm done with the whole piece, so I don't have to, and then I can go and kick rocks outside and just fucking, get my frustration out. But yeah.
Real quick, bro, I just want to shout out my boy Xenos, which I haven't met yet, but yesterday I had Jason pull up, Jason the barber. And I've been talking to Xenos. He does like this clothing brand that you guys can see, which I really like. It fits really comfortable, but
very vintage.
Yeah. And I was hitting him up on DMs, but I just never pulled up to his place. And yesterday they surprised me. They brought me like a few little goodies in the bag. So thanks, bro. I'm gonna have to meet you in person one day and go support. But make sure you guys follow him. Just look up XENOS on Instagram and you'll find him. But yeah, guys.
All right, go check him out, guys.
Shout out to Xenos.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Daryl wants some merch too, bro. So
I wasn't gonna say it, but I guess
he was kind of butthurt that he didn't get one.
No, it's funny because Jason promised to me, and when he brought the bag, I thought it was for me too as well. So I was like, oh shit, never mind.
Damn, Jason.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's not Zeno's fault. It's Jason's fault.
Yeah,
he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be hearing about that for a month.
He seems like that kind of guy.
I say you don't get a cut by him anymore.
Fuck that shit. I'm going to Greg now.
This guy.
Hey, Jason, if you're hearing this,
it's a joke.
What's up, boy? Pull up.
Shit. Pull up.
Yo, easy. Real quick, bro. Let's talk about your guest spot here, man. So far, today is what, Friday?
Today's Friday.
You've been here 4 days.
I've been here since Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, bro? Let us know how you feel about the shop.
Amazing,
Give
bro.
it to us, bro. Don't worry about it if it's bad.
Yeah, just give us the full critique, bro, because we're doing artist critique today, too. So.
Yeah,
don't worry about it. We're going to roast your ass today.
No, It's been great. It's been amazing. I think I told you guys since the beginning on Tuesday when I came in. I'm like, bro, this shop is beautiful. You have a beautiful shop, very clean, very organized. It's amazing. It's been amazing. Even the clients that I had, they love the place. They've been telling me, bro, I don't mind coming here. Like to get tattooed.
And these are your clients that came with you.
Yeah, mostly all the people that I've tattooed. throughout this whole day, all these days. They're all previous clients that are they're coming with me from Woodbridge, from Fredericksburg, Dumfries.
Yeah, bro, they're down to. That's good. That just shows the quality of your work. They're willing to follow you wherever you go.
I have very loyal clients, bro.
That's good.
I really appreciate the clients that I have. They're the best ones, bro. Like that's the type of clientele you want to work with. Like the guy I'm tattooing today, he's coming all the way from Sterling.
Wow.
So he's like, bro, I don't mind driving an hour and a half. I know you're gonna get me right and everything, and that's what motivates me, bro. Because that's the type of clientele that I always wanted to have. I'm pretty sure you at the beginning you started dealing with a lot of little kids and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
for sure.
And
little kids.
yeah, bro. Like
it kind of goes based off your work too. Like your work's not that good. You don't charge that much, and most of the people that can afford that are younger people.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
and it's usually small tattoos, stuff that you can
nothing
knock out
crazy,
quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, bro, all the clients that I had, they love the place, bro. Like they tell me, bro, there's a beautiful shop. You should work here. All that.
So you want to tell Lucio the news right now?
Man, this guy. No, it's been amazing, bro.
Lucio's staring at the screen right now, bro.
Yeah,
He's like,
hey, Lucio.
he's like,
Lucio's like this,
Don't believe this
tattooing
guy.
and staring and be like,
This No, it's been amazing, bro. It's a beautiful shop. You guys are amazing, great host. Like,
Easy's like, I was just reading the script. This is what Daryl made me say.
yeah, that's what he made me say, bro.
if you don't read
believe
this
what I
next
said.
line, you will be fired.
Oh goddamn! But yeah, no, bro. It's been amazing. I love the shop. I love the vibe. I love everything, bro. It's great location.
Thank you, bro.
No,
We're happy to have you, bro. And we still got you for what? Another
2 more days. 2 more
Day
days.
and a
Yeah.
half, yeah.
That's what's up, bro. So are you planning on going to other shops to guest spot after this, or what's your plan?
Actually, to be honest, this is my first guest spot that I've done ever. So I never went out of my shop, where I work at. So it's been a great experience, Like it's great to get to know all of you guys a little more in depth. We always see each other like at conventions or any other little art show or whatever, and but we never actually spend more time than that, right?
Yeah.
So like it's been amazing to get to know you guys a little bit more, see how you guys are with between each other and everything. It's been great, yeah. So it makes me want to do more guest spottings,
Yeah, you should, bro.
Yeah.
So-
I feel like it's like when you travel, you can
Yeah.
just see like how the people work and how the shops function and the dynamics of between different people and who they really are behind the social media world.
definitely, yeah.
So.
And you're able to take like at least one or two things, bro, from every shop, and you take whatever you like, and you're like, whenever I get my own, this is how I want it to look.
Yeah, definitely.
Or even like learning new techniques, learning how they run their shop, stuff like that. I feel like guest spotting is like the best way to go.
It is, bro, because like we was talking about Edison that you got, the guy you got here, like that's how he that's how he started working with you.
Yeah.
Because he came
And
did a
he
guest
was in
spot.
the house. This was the first time he went to a shop. He was in the house forever too. Bro.
Oh wow, he
Yeah.
came to, bro.
You know what's
he
crazy?
Made it.
You know what's crazy
Yeah.
about Edison that I didn't know? Also, he's never had a different job. He's always been a tattoo artist.
Oh wow,
So he started off on his own like that,
wow.
and eventually got to the point where he was like, I kind of outgrew my own spot. I want to learn something else now. I want to go sit with other people.
Yeah.
So now he's working here.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
That's good.
Edison is like with those like rare cases, like where
Yeah.
like he's already fire and he doesn't have any sort of like shop experience.
That's good.
Like his work is very consistent.
I'm telling you, bro. There is people, bro, that they grind, they put in the work because they love it. They want to get better. They don't want to keep on fucking people up. You know, they want to improve, and that's good. That's the type of people that you want to have.
Yeah.
You don't want to have someone who's just fucking dragging their feet.
Exactly,
don't even
bro. You don't want
put in
that.
the work and shit. So,
Yeah.
so that's good. But yeah, man, like I do want to do more guest spottings, bro. Like I'm gonna start looking for
I mean,
other
if you ever
shops
want to
go
come back here too, bro, let me know.
Yeah, definitely.
It was nice having you here,
Hell
bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would be great to come back.
I
as
was
well.
excited to have you because like I feel like every time we're at like conventions, like we're always like talking,
Just shopping it up real quick, and that's
chopping it
yeah.
up, and then just like giving each other nicknames. You were calling me Telemundo. That shit was funny as fuck.
That shit was, bro.
Yeah.
Telemundo. That shit was funny, bro.
But yeah, I was like, man, I'm excited because I know Easy like he can take jokes and
Yeah,
he's
bro.
funny
Like,
as shit.
you don't even get me started, bro. Like, yeah, like, but it's like I'm careful to who I joke with,
Yeah.
because You know, sometimes I go a little bit dark or whatever. And I want to avoid all that, you know, because, but if you give me a green light, bro, let's go.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I mean, what's the point of, being with each other all day if you can't even, say a joke to each other, if you can't take a joke, might as well just go home and cry,
Yeah, again, bro, it's a great environment you guys have. Like, it's very nice. So,
Thank you, bro.
It's very good. It's very good to be
it's
here.
all this, man.
Nah, we all try, bro.
That guy right there?
Yeah.
You sure it's him?
Yeah.
Nah,
bro,
I think
for real,
it's everybody in itself, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's definitely a lot of me and Daryl.
Yeah, it's a.
You help a lot too, bro.
Yeah.
I know he's always giving me my flowers, but I'm always like, nah,
No, it's what I've noticed, bro. It's like you guys are like
yin yang.
Yeah, bro. Like you guys form like a very great great team.
Yeah, we have
like,
a good dynamic.
Like like I was telling you, bro, you hit the jackpot with this guy right here.
Yeah.
You definitely did, bro. Because
That's true, bro.
Like like I think like I not said that before. Like everybody wants to have a Daryl at their shop,
Yeah.
Because
Who says that?
I do.
He said it. He said it when he walked in.
No, like no, for real.
Yeah.
Like I see all the stuff that you do for him for the shop, and I'm like, bro, that's the type of guy that everyone needs at their shop,
Yeah.
Because the things that the things that he might not know, them. You help him out. He help you out. Like it's a team, and
I think
team.
I think what really works is that he's really looking at it for like my own benefit too.
Of course,
He's like, how can we benefit the whole shop? Even though sometimes he'll do shit where he's like, I want to fix this room up a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, so that we can all have like a break room, but we need this desk here. Like it has to be here.
It's gonna be the room next door.
I mean, it has a good flow, right?
Bro, my boy Adonis be coming in the shop. He's like, damn, Daryl got his way again. He got his own. He got his own office now.
Yeah, bro, for real. No,
Where
but
at first, ideally, it was it was gonna be that middle room was gonna be an office that we were gonna share.
Mm-hmm.
But with the entire like shop happening and then this becoming the podcast room, that back room where the couch is now, that used to be all storage.
Oh well.
But this room was kind of dead because we couldn't pass through here with all the camera stuff.
Yeah.
And we couldn't pass to that middle room because of all the storage stuff over there. All the merch was in the back there and all the extra stuff that we have.
Yeah.
So we were like, we need to switch these rooms.
Yeah.
That middle room, no one goes into it. Let's just make that storage. Let's just, rearrange everything and make that back room into a break room now.
Yeah.
So that we can all, go eat over there.
Yeah.
And go relax and disconnect from this world that's always loud and busy.
Yeah.
So
no, it's good. It's a good setup. It's a great layout you guys have in the shop. Like, again, like I've said this before to you guys, it's very organized, very clean, has a lot of structure. And that's good. That's a great shop,
Yeah.
So I love it. Like I'm telling you, bro, all my clients, bro, they've been like, hey man, like I love this place. It's nice. I'm like, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. No, I bet.
This, you can ask this man like every day. It's something.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially dealing with people. It's a whole different dynamic too.
Yeah, and we're all grown. That's the thing. You know, it would be different if everybody was like my son or some shit. But we're all adults.
Yeah. Be like, bro, hurry up.
Dealing with that, and then that's why we're having trouble too finding a person to hire, because we have so many like different things that we want to check off, so that we can be like, okay, we feel comfortable with you bringing it into our environment. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, this is kind of like a little family too.
Of course, yeah. Like we were talking about last night, bro. It's like we spend more time here than
at your house,
in your own house.
Yeah,
that's true.
So
this is a second home, bro.
Yeah, you want to be able to come into a place where you feel comfortable. It's a great environment.
You feel safe.
You feel safe, and you want to come into a place that motivates you to be better.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You want to come in and be like, you want to get you at home, right? You're getting ready, and you're like, fuck, I can't wait to get to the shop.
Yeah,
that's the type of the type of environment you want to have.
That's how I am, bro. Like I'll even show up sometimes, and when there's nobody here, because sometimes I'll come early. Today was an exception, but sometimes I'll show up early, bro. And
kept us waiting for an hour, but
my bad,
whatever.
8 a.m. He said, I'll wake up at 7 a.m. I'll be there at 8 a.m.
Right.
And I was like, all right, cool. I'll be there at 7:45.
He thought it was 9 o'clock, so that's why.
Yeah, bro. My eyes were blurry in the morning. I was like,
yeah, right. The eyes cues.
He should wear your glasses. Part of the 8.
Yeah, the eye doctor was right. I should have wore them all day.
Yeah, but for real, bro, it's a great environment, man. Like. That's what you want to, and plus, we were talking about it too. Like, you have the right people, I think, and that's, like you were saying, that's hard to get. Cause, like you say, you know, you want to be able to check all, you know,
all the
yeah.
boxes.
all the boxes and shit. So
Yeah, bro, we actually did. And also shout out to everybody that did email us to try to work here. I know we didn't get back to anybody, but honestly, there was a lot of great a lot of not offers, but a lot of great I guess requests.
Mm-hmm.
But
Applications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the spot's taken. I'm sorry. Just kidding.
nah, it's just that we were looking for like a proficient artist with a clientele already, and I feel like it was just hard to find, especially in the DMV. We wanted somebody that we didn't have to almost apprentice.
Yeah.
So that's why we were like, let's see what else we get. And until then, we still are doing guest spots. So if anybody does want to come through, just let us know. But
yeah, guest spots are more than welcome to become full-time artists here,
exactly,
you know,
yeah.
so.
Because I feel like that always shows you, you know, like you can't see what somebody is through Instagram or even like a day of having them here. You got to have them here for like
Couple
a few
days. See how they perform, how
Yeah.
they are, and not just about how good their work is, but how they get along with other people, how
Exactly, bro.
coachable they are as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
very
you
true.
don't want to have someone who
A hard head.
Yeah, you want to, you know, maybe they're doing something wrong or whatever, and you know you tell them something, they're like, yeah, man, whatever, you know, I know it all. Like you don't
Yeah.
want to have a know it all guy, you know.
Exactly,
100%.
You're gonna
You hit in the head.
Yeah, look at you, bro. You're still trying to grow. That's why you're doing a guest spot. You know.
definitely. Yeah.
I feel like even at your caliber, you know, people might look up to you, follow you, and be like, I want to be like Easy, but you are on the opposite. You're like, I'm still trying to learn. I still want to be better.
Definitely, yeah.
So I think you always got to have that mentality as an artist. If not,
if you get to a point where you think you're the best one, bro, you that's it.
You're done.
You're done for.
Yeah,
you know,
you're done
like,
for, yeah.
You gotta be humble too, bro. Cause like if you think you're the best one out there, there is a better motherfucking out there.
Yeah, no, there's
better
always
than you.
somebody better than
There's
you.
always
Yep.
somebody better.
And the
So,
moment you trip, you're out because you're replaceable.
that
Everyone's replaceable.
definitely, bro. Like
Yeah.
if you like, I can't remember. I think we was talking about it where it doesn't matter how good you are, bro. But if you're cocky and like you think you're the shit, like that's it.
yeah,
you
it
know,
just
like,
doesn't work. I feel like
doesn't.
It kills.
Like,
even
it
if
kills
you're
your
a great
environment.
artist, bro.
Yeah.
Even if you're a great artist, I feel like sometimes, like they say, right, you never want to meet your idol or your hero, however it goes, because I feel like sometimes you look up to these people
and
then
you picture you picture in your head how they are, but then sometimes it's not. That's not how they are.
That's not who they are.
It's
Yeah.
they're completely different. So.
Yeah, and sometimes you'd be surprised, bro. It'd be the people that aren't even that good that are cocky.
Yeah.
Like the people that
Yeah, for
that
real.
they think their work is like great, that they're like, you know, I'm better than you type shit.
Yeah.
So it sucks to see that. And then sometimes you meet people like, oh, I did the Robbie Lato seminar, bro,
Mhm.
and he was cool as hell.
Yeah.
Like I thought that because he was like at that caliber, he was gonna be like an asshole, but
Yeah.
he was cool as shit, bro.
No, yeah, it's like you know, like again, like we were saying, like you picture you picture this image of this guy, you know, in your head without even know them first, you know, like, and when you know them, you know, when you actually get to meet them, you're like, I was right, I was wrong, you know.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we think, like you said, like some people are like huge caliber, you know, like a big caliber guys that are great, they're amazing, they're well known. We might think they're probably cocky because they're so good, you know. But
Yeah.
sometimes, like you said, they're very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, and that's good, you know. That's, you know, they're humble, you know,
Mhm.
because again, like there's always someone better than you. There's
Yeah.
always someone better than you.
That's true, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
what's the future looking like for Easy, bro? What do you want to be? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, definitely, bro. I want to get to a point where I'm like, of course, I want to improve my work. I want to get better quality. I want to grow as an artist, as a person, and you know, get to a point where I can own my own shop, have my little, you know, heavy hitters and shit. You know,
Yeah. Hell
like
yeah.
I think that's the goal. You know, of course, getting better at my craft and everything else that comes with it. You know, I think that's my goal. I want to be able to give my clients and future clients, of course, great work, something that they're happy to have in their skin and they're happy to show it off, you know, because at the end of the day, bro, you get your tattoos because you want to show them off, you know, they're great.
Mhm.
You don't want to have, you know, some shitty tattoos in your arm and then showing that up, man. Don't do that.
What about like if you could give yourself a time frame or like just like an amount of years that you want to say this is how long it's gonna take me before I get my shot? How long would you tell yourself?
I'll probably say maybe in the next 2 to 4 years.
Okay.
I think I'm right now I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, I want more. You know, I want to absorb more knowledge. I want to learn more. I want to get more skills under my belt. So I think in the next 2 to 4 years I'll be able to gather all that, or maybe even longer. You know, it's a marathon, right? So I want to get to a point where I'm like, I'm ready. Not just the tattoo side of business, you know, but actually the business side, you know, like how to run the shop, because it's not as easy as people would think. You know, they think like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go open up a shop because I'm good. Nah, but it's more than it. You know, it's more than that. So I want to get, like you were saying yesterday. Remember, like you know, you have your tattooing down now. Now you want to learn the business side of it.
Business side of things.
So I think that's that will be one of my goals as well, to start learning a little bit more about the business, how to manage everything, how to run a shop properly. And yeah, bro, that's what I think I'll.
That's a good time frame, bro. Speaking it into existence right now.
Oh yeah, I'm still young,
you're 27,
bro.
so by the time you're 30, you're probably gonna be like moving into those kind of
you know. I think so. Yeah, I think that would be a good point where I can start like looking at that bigger picture, making those bigger moves.
Do you see your style changing of tattooing? In regards to like maybe like instead of doing, because right now you do a lot of religious tattoo work, do you see yourself moving into a different side of black and gray?
To be honest, bro, I do, but I don't. I love black and gray realism. I think that's what I want to do. That's what I've been specializing for in the last couple of years. I just want to take my black and gray realism to a whole nother level. You know, where people see that tattoo and they're like, oh, that's by Ezze. That's Ezze who did that shit. You know, that's what I want to get to a point with. And it's very hard though, because like there's so many great black and gray realism artists, right? And it's so hard for you to kind of, I'll say, to come up with your own style, because maybe what you think about, maybe someone else already did, and of course you want to be original. You want to have your own, signature tattoos and shit. So I'm still working on that. I love black and gray realism when it comes to religious pieces, animal portraits. I do love lettering as well, but I don't do much of it, but I love doing lettering as well. Portraits, statues, bro. I love doing statues and shit. Mm-hmm. Angels, chirps, all that type of stuff. So that's like roses. I love doing roses as well. Mm-hmm. So that's the stuff that I love doing.
You just want to improve on that and make it even better.
Composition wise, like create great designs. You don't want to keep on repeating the same things that everybody already has.
That's true.
So that's my goal, bro. Like I'm just starting to realize that you need to move on. You need to improve. You can't keep doing the same thing all the time, because if you're in, like that saying goes, like if you're not improving, you're dying, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to keep on moving, getting better, absorbing new knowledge, meeting new people, making those connections, networking, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Have you dabbled with different styles of tattooing, like traditional?
At the beginning, I did. Mm-hmm. When I started tattooing, I remember that I think all of us did. When you start tattooing, you're gonna get anything that comes through the door.
Anything and everything. I was tattooing it.
So I did my little bit of traditional neo-track, color, watercolor. A little bit, a little watercolor.
What about color? Do you see yourself doing color?
I don't do color as of now, because like you guys know, color is a complete different way of doing things.
It's a different animal, bro.
Yeah, than black and gray. So, but I do want to learn it, because why not? It's great. It's great to be versatile and being able to do the little things. But as of now, probably maybe later in the future, I try to do some little stuff. I've been trying to do some little stuff here and there, but I don't push it too much, because of course I don't want to fuck someone up, because I'm not a color artist, I'm a black and gray.
You want to stay in your lane.
Yeah.
So, and it's nice that you see that, because a lot of people will try to do everything and anything still, mm-hmm. and then they do mess it up.
Yeah.
And then
So I tell clients, bro. Sometimes some clients they just come in and they just want you to do whatever they want, without they even looking up what you actually do, what you mm-hmm. specialize in, right? And when I have situations like that, I tell them, hey, I'm sorry, I'm a black and gray artist, I do black and gray tattoos most of the time, black and gray realism. If you want this in color, I can either recommend it to someone, or if you wanna, if you're open to doing black and gray, I'm more than happy to do it.
Yeah.
But I consider like if I see something that I know that I won't be able to perform well, I just
Leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
This
question for both of you guys: do you guys think traditional is easier to tattoo than black and gray?
No,
Nah,
personally not.
How come?
I think because of the lines. I think especially if you want to go like old school traditional where you're using coil machines. I do see artists using the rotaries now, but if I wanted to talk about like real traditional, I think of coils, long standard needles, super clean like lines, whip shading, shit like that. I feel like it can look easy, but
it's not.
Some people do it and it doesn't look like traditional. It just looks like a bold tattoo, right?
It's again, like we were talking about color. It's a completely different medium, and people just look at it and they're like, oh yeah, it's just lines and solid color. No, there's a lot more to it than that.
Yeah.
So
I think it's more like straightforward, the process, but I feel like the technique of it is what a lot of people you need to master.
You have to be very precise to run those very, very thin lines and straight those little circles, bro. Like pack that ink very well, like
without overpacking it,
without overworking skin. Like gotta watch out for blow ups, all that shit. So it's very technical. Like I always say, bro, the small tattoos, the small single line work tattoos, bro, are the most difficult ones to do. Because you don't have no margin of error, bro. If you fuck up a line, you fuck it up and you can see it.
That's true, bro.
The margin of
or like
error
the
is
finger
very narrow.
tattoos, bro.
Finger
I
tattoos,
hate doing
bro.
finger tattoos.
They fade, bro. Like they.
And that's why I don't like it, because I feel like once they fade, it looks like you did blowouts and all types of shit, but it's just the skin not taking it.
It doesn't hold the ink very well. Like, and I think part of us artists is like we have to educate the client, because clients don't know better. They know they want to get a tattoo. They want this type of tattoo. But it's our job to tell them, hey, look, this tattoo will either look great where you want it or you won't. And I always tell my clients when they're like, oh, man, I want to get this on this area. I tell them, hey, look, I think it will look better if we do it this way and this other area. Why? And then I give them an explanation of why, And usually, clients, they follow you, they trust you. And, of course, they come to you because they trust you. They're seeing your work and they want your expertise, on stuff like that. Instead of you just be like, oh yeah, man, let's freaking do it, fuck it, and that's it, man. You fuck them up, and like that's not.
Well, I think that also comes down to the artist, because some people care, some people don't.
Yeah.
Like me personally, if I see somebody that doesn't have tattoos, and they want like let's say they ask me for like a neck tat.
Or a hand tat.
Yeah.
Without even having no tattoos,
and it's their
bro.
first
I've been
tat,
there, though.
I'll tell them like, bro, I don't think we should do this, because first of all, it's a job stopper.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to get a job after this.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
Yeah. Secondly, bro, it's just the way it looks, and then I feel like just the morals of it. Like, do you really want to go that hard for your first tat? You should try a different body part first.
So like kids nowadays, like we talk about 16, 17-year-old, 18 years old. They all want to look cool, right? They want to fit in. They want to look badass. I'm like, yeah, man, let me get my neck tatted, right? Whatever. I'm like, are you sure, bro? Like, first of all, they don't know how bad the shit hurts right there on the neck, right? And for the eyes of society, bro, like, tattoos are still like, it has
like
a
taboo.
Yeah, it's a taboo on it, right?
Yeah, in a way,
like,
they still are.
In the corporate world, in the corporate world, they don't want to hire someone who has a neck tattoo or a hand tattoo. Remember, bro, hands, bro, is the first thing you show anywhere you go.
Exactly, bro.
And imagine you being 18 years old with a hand tattoo. Like, how do you think that would look,
Yeah.
But again, it's like, we're here to educate people. We tell them what's best. I had a case like that. This 18-year-old guy, he wanted to get a hand tattoo. And I was like, do you have any other tattoos? He's like, no, bro, it's going to be my first one. I'm like, well... let's talk. Yeah, I was like, let's talk a little bit about it, right? Like, hey, look, bro, like, hand tattoos, like, some people don't like tattoos. What do you want to do, like, for work? What do you want to do in your future, right?
Yeah.
You gotta think about all that, because it's not like it's gonna be a freaking pill, stick and peel tattoo. Right?
Yeah.
That's just gonna be there forever.
Yeah,
bro.
that's true.
So you gotta think about that. What's gonna happen like the next couple of years with your life?
Yeah, like, do you have a career? What's your life goal?
Bro? Yeah, bro, like all that. So, and again, like kids don't know better. You gotta be able to explain to them. And sometimes I would just deny doing it, because I don't want to be the one responsible for this guy downfall. You know, like what if he was not able to get a job later or whatever, right? What is it? You know, even though you're 18 years old, you're legally able to get a tattoo by yourself. But what if you still live with your parents and they get pissed at you or whatever and they come looking for me? I'm like, bro, like, you know, it's 18 years old, you know. So it's a lot to comes to that I think that comes to it. So
yeah, that's true, bro.
It's yeah.
That's the artist job right there.
You have to, yeah.
That's the behind the scenes, bro.
You have to educate your clients.
Of course, yeah. You know, clients, they listen to you, they trust
Sometimes.
you.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's true. I think if you look like you know what you're talking about, you sound like you know what you're talking about, they're going to be like, okay, this person might be right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, we do this every day, bro. We deal with it every day. We have so much knowledge about placement, how tattoos will look in these certain areas of your body, you know. And clients don't know it. So it's our job to tell them what's best.
Them, like you said.
Real quick, man, I wanna get your opinion on this real quick. In the shop, what makes you stand out as an artist, and what makes you not stand out?
Oh, my bad.
I feel like you've been at what, and like how many shops? 2-3 shops already?
2 shops.
Two shops?
Yeah.
What have you seen in those environments that make you stand out as a good artist and make you stand out as someone who needs to, kick it?
Well, I think it's like, it's the discipline, I'll say. How disciplined are you, what you do? Because remember, at the end of the day, bro, we don't have no one to tell us what time you gotta be here. You know, what you have to do, how you have to do everything, like your booking or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, it's you. So if you're not responsible, if you don't have that discipline, bro, like you just won't do nothing, Like, I think we as an artist, we have to be able to manage our time very well. What we have to do, like what time we gotta show up at the shop, how we book our appointments, how we treat our clients. That's a big part of it. Like how our people skill, how good we are with to talk to, we're talking to people, right? So I think like you have to be very disciplined. Because again, nobody's gonna tell you nothing. Like you were saying, like we're all adults, right? You know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's up to you if you do it or not. So
yeah.
What do you think about like what do you think is a prime example of like the work ethic people should have as a tattoo artist?
Me personally, bro, I think you should be able to manage your own time, to be organized on the things you do. If you book someone, bro, put the joint in your calendar, And if you tell them, come in at this time, be there at that time, I think being on time, being organized, that shows a lot to your clients, Because your clients be like, oh, this guy is responsible. He told me to be here at 10 a.m. He's here at 10 a.m.
And he's already prepared and everything.
He's ready. So clients see all that, and clients are going to come back to you if you show them that you care. You're just not there just to take their money.
Mm-hmm.
You're there because you love what you do, you love your craft, and you want to be able to give them the best experience. Like they say, bro, people might forget about your name or anything. There's a saying that goes like, people might forget about your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel.
Yeah, that's true.
They might forget about how you look like, whatever, but they will remember, oh, this guy made me feel good. He's friendly. He's like, I want to come back to him. I want to come back and see him. Like when it comes to tattoos, like if you treat your clients right, you give them a great tattoo, you make them feel good, you answer all their questions, you treat them good at the end of the day, bro. That person's gonna want to come back, because they don't want to go to a place where they're like, yeah, man, yeah, come here, motherfucker, whatever, like let's just do it, and then you just do some shitty work, you treat them bad, bro. That person will never come back to you.
That's true.
So, bro, like discipline, being organized, have a great people skills. I think that's what is gonna make you stand out in the shop.
But that's when it comes to like tattooing and dealing with the customers.
Mm-hmm.
What about like stuff that happens behind the scenes and stuff that clients don't see, but you still have to do as an artist to be able to work with other people and better yourself, and also better the people around you? Like, what are those things that you've seen and you've done?
You mean like
that have helped you stand out?
Like daily habits?
Yeah, like not daily habits, but like as in like still in the tattoo shop.
Well, my bad. If I could just touch the topic on my perspective on him, from what I think I seen as soon as he walked in, right? I noticed you don't have an issue being early.
Nah.
Like, for example, today you were here early, bro, for the podcast. Every
But it
day.
wasn't.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up today. Today, I owe you guys breakfast for that one.
There you go.
Let's
There
go.
you go.
We're going to
I got
Fogo
ya.
for breakfast.
I got ya
Hell
today,
yeah,
bro.
let's go.
McDonald's got like 2 for 3 sometimes.
Nah,
Fuck
bro.
that, bro.
Nah, I'd rather stay here than.
My stomach says no.
Nah. But I noticed you come early, bro. You don't have a problem like procrastinating is like really not a thing for you, because I noticed that when your clients come, you get on the iPad, you start looking for shit. Today you didn't have nothing. I was gonna tattoo you. I'm still gonna tattoo you,
You are.
but I feel like you still got somebody else in.
I do.
Even then.
After we're done, I'm a tattoo.
So you see, like that's what I'm noticing. You're like you're a grinder. You have that work.
You're very
ethic.
proactive.
Yeah.
I don't like to stay still, man. I want to do something, like I want, utilize all the time that I have to do something, I don't just want to be sitting on my phone the whole day.
And then I noticed you also think like a business owner already, bro. You don't waste time. You know what caught my attention yesterday? You were like, why, like, I'm gonna get to the shop early and leave early, because at the end of the day, if somebody stays until 2, 3, 4 in the morning, they're still wasting electricity that somebody else is paying for.
Yeah.
For example, like me here, right? I do the same thing. Like, I don't stay super late, but if I do, I know that that's the cost that's coming from it, right?
Of course, yeah.
So if there's other people that are not caring about that, wasting the time, then it's becoming a liability, right?
Of course, definitely. It's again going back to being disciplined, being organized, bro. If you know you're gonna do a big tattoo, why are you gonna start the tattoo at 5 p.m.? Like, it just doesn't make sense, Like you want to start at 9, 10 a.m. to be done by 5 or 6, And that's the way I see it. If I have a big tattoo, bro, I don't want to start that tattoo late, because I don't want to stay late. I want to go back home to my kids, I want to go back home to my daughters. Let's spend time with them, So again, everything, it comes down to being organized and disciplined. Have a discipline on it. So I think about it that way, because when I have my own shop, bro, I want to do all those little things that people don't see or don't think about. I want to be able to do them and just make things run smoothly,
Yeah, no, and that's what makes you successful, bro. Like, looking at that stuff now, because even though you don't have your own shop, you're already thinking about how you are going to run your shop.
Definitely,
so you as a person already has that established.
Yeah.
And then whenever people come work with you or for you, then you already have those good leadership skills to teach them.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I think it's important, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, you don't want to stay in the same place forever. You want to move on. You want to improve. You want to go to better things. So you gotta get ready for that, because you gotta be ready. If you're not ready, you're gonna fail.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's true.
Damn, should we end it on that, bro? Straight bars.
Straight bars, man.
Yeah, bro.
So when it comes to like I was saying before, when it comes to not just dealing with client stuff, but like being in a tattoo shop where you're dealing with other people and other like attitudes and all that stuff, what is something that you've seen that's helped you surpass that?
I think it's it's just, I don't know, bro. You gotta think about that. You have a responsibility. You someone's coming to you for your service, right? So you gotta care, about it, right? So I think it's like those little things that people don't see. It's like, okay, what are you gonna do to make this a great experience for the client? What are those little things that you're gonna do to make sure they're happy with your tattoo?
Yeah, but outside of the relationships with clients, like relationships with other tattoo artists in the shop, the dynamics of that.
So
like how do, like for example, like how do you earn respect when you come into a shop as an apprentice or as a pre-existing artist already that has their clientele? Like, what are those dynamics for you? How have you dealt with that?
The way you treat people too, bro. I think that's like, well, your peers, right? Like, your guys that you have at your shop, the guys that you work with next to each other all the time, right? I think the way you treat them, the way you want them to treat you as well, you gotta have some sort of respect, I'll say, for that person, so they can respect you back. But and we all have different characters, you know, the way you are, the way he is, like we're all different, right? So I think you gotta be able to like treat. I don't know how to put it on, bro. Like,
How would you? What would your answer be to that?
How would you put it out?
Well, I feel like everyone has, in a professional, you know, setting, I feel like everyone has to have their standards of how they behave and how they, you know, treat their environment.
Okay.
You know, here it's all about, like, this is a prime example of, you know, that kind of stuff. Like here, you gotta start by how you greet people.
Yeah.
But before that, there's stuff that needs to be happening so that
behind
there's no issues when it comes to that person sitting down, like cleaning, you know, your stations, making sure there's no, you know, cross contamination happening, making sure that the trashes are clean. I mean, trash cans are out, you know, there's no bags in there that are dirty. Bathroom is reset. So like those little things, you know, are all in a way for you to show respect to someone else.
Yeah.
So for example, like if you are working in station number 1 and station number 2 is dirty as hell, how does that show respect to you?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
You know? So like those are the kind of dynamics that I feel like are not so like in your face until you notice it when it's too late.
Yeah.
You know, when you're sitting down to work at tattoo and then next to you there's a trash that has bugs flying around it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's where, like, I guess your coworkers indirectly, they think it's okay to do, you know, what they're doing, but indirectly they're messing you up.
Yeah.
Because your station could be clean as hell, but if your coworkers is not, and your client looks at that, they're gonna be like, these people are dirty.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They won't think about just that person. They won't think about the whole area,
Yeah.
like the whole shop. Yeah.
Or
you're right
even
on
like other, like, for example, like how we were saying earlier about being on time, stuff like that. If you're coming in early, like for example, you come here at 9:30, right, and you live like almost an hour away.
an hour away.
So that means you had to wake up at a certain time, be ready, and then still take that 1 hour drive.
Yeah.
But you still made it at 9:30.
Yeah.
You know, and your client's coming in at 10.
Yeah.
So it's like you did all that for your coworker to show up late. His client's showing up early. So you know it's like your client's gonna look at that too and be like, damn, like they have no respect because they showed up at this time.
Bro, if you tell your client that you're gonna, you know, to come in at this, you know, 10 a.m. and your client gets there maybe 5 minutes early, because some people are like that. They can, you know, if you're on time, you're late, right? So they get there a little bit early, and you're not there. Like, and then it's, you know, 15 minutes past, 20 minutes past, 30 minutes past, 45 minutes, bro. And the client's still waiting for you. What kind of respect are you showing to that person that it's taking time out of their day to come see you because they want your service and you're not showing up on time? Like, that's been disrespectful to the client.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Like, if it was me walking to a place and then to go get a tattoo and the guy, it's not even there and it makes me wait almost an hour for him to get here, it's not even ready, I'll be like, bro, see you later. I'm out, bro. Like, that's because I'm like, my time is valuable, right? Your time is valuable. You don't want to waste it.
Exactly.
And then you come in and then someone makes you, you know,
wait.
Like, it doesn't make sense, bro. I think that's one of the things, bro, that you have to take care of you respecting your client's time. Because at the end of the day, bro, they're paying you to do what you're gonna do on them. You know.
And what about going back to the whole like shop dynamic? What about like when, like, for example, in this shop, right? You know, every station is literally like, we're limited. We have 8 stations, and every station, you know, you have to work your ass off for it.
Yeah.
How would you feel if like you're busting your ass? You know, you're coming in 4 or 5 times a week. You know, you're delivering, you know, really good tattoos, but then across from you, a person is coming in only once or twice a week.
Yeah.
How would you feel about that?
It just makes me feel like bad, bro, that they just don't appreciate the opportunity that they have. They don't appreciate what they have in their hands, I'll say. Like, bro, like, a lot of people would love to be in that place, you know, and you just hear freaking procrastinating, like, you don't want to do shit. Like, come on, bro, like put a little bit of effort, you know. I think,
like Daryl says sometimes, get the fuck back to work.
Yeah, bro, like, no, for real, bro. It's
I
like,
say it in my head.
It's like, bro, like, how bad you want it, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people see, you know, a lot of people on the outside, they see, you know, Edwin with, like, nice car, you know, nice chains, he dresses nice, you know, great shoes, whatever, right? You know, but they're like,
and look what he has his cameraman wearing, bro.
God.
he wears all the designer. I just wear stuff from
That's
North what's a Northern Rack?
Nordstrom Rack.
Nordstrom Rack.
Oh god, but
They're expensive, bro.
No, bro. Like people that's like a lot of people on the outside, they see all that, they're like, oh man, this guy's happy sweet, but they don't know how much work you put into it, right?
Yeah.
To get to a point. But then you have this other guy right next to you, doesn't want to do shit. They have the same opportunities as you do.
And then that's also where envy can come in too, bro.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, this man got all this, and that.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't. Like, why does he get to have it and I can't?
Everything comes down to discipline, bro.
So how would you feel if you were at a shop where, like, you're killing it, and the person's next to you is showing up once or twice a week?
It just
if you were a shop owner, what would you do? What would your reaction?
I think what I will say would be like, I will try and motivate them and see what's going on. Because most of the time, bro, when someone is like that, bro, it's because they have problems back home. They have
it's an underlying issue.
Yeah, and I was gonna bring that up too.
And the personal, they're probably going through something in their personal lives, right? So if I was a business owner, I'll be like, yo, bro, talk to them. Like, what's going on? Like, I see you're not showing up, you're not working, or you're not doing the best job that you can.
Not
You're
performing.
not producing. Like, what's going on? Is something wrong? Is something going on? And try to help them out, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, we all have problems, in the personal lives, right? We shouldn't bring that to work, of course. No, that should be a little bit separate, right? But it affects you somehow, So I think trying to help them out to fix whatever issues they have, I think that would be a good way of going. But if you try and help them and they still don't want to do it, bro, if you show them how to fix things and they still don't want to do it, I think the best way is just to get rid of people. Because at the end of the day, bro, if you own you own this place, right? But the people that you have are not performing as good as they should because of what they have here, you don't want to have the people around. Because then, like, one rotten apple messes all the other ones,
messes
right?
Everybody else.
That's true.
So if I see this guy just chilling there the whole day on their phone, not doing anything, bro, not trying to work or practicing or whatever, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I'm gonna do it too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like they're chill. That means I could chill too.
Yeah. How come I have to work my ass off?
Yeah, it just doesn't motivate you to do more, bro. Like, but if you have this guy next to you who's fucking grinding and it's just going at it, you're like, fuck, I don't want to be left behind, bro.
Yeah.
I wanna go too, bro. That makes you work. That makes you better. That makes you grind. And I think that's what you want to have. You want to have healthy competition in your shop. You want to have people that are like always thriving to get better, to be better.
Hungry,
bro. Yeah,
exactly.
I think that would be my view. Whenever I own my own shop, bro, I want to have people like that, bro. Where they're like,
that's a good way to look at it, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
What is one way you've dealt with shop drama? Stuff that's not supposed to, like.
Boy, Daryl got the spicy questions today,
It's just
bro.
annoying, bro. Like,
It's like, again, problems at home, bro. Some people have issues with their significant other.
Well, have you dealt with shop drama before?
I did. Yeah, I did. I did a long time ago. It's just some people are like, they have issues at home and they bring that to the shop, and then there's a little bit of a spark and they just boom,
Mm-hmm.
So, but I hate that shit, though. I hate that. But yeah, I've dealt with it before. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, I had issues with some people before at a shop.
have you have to? What would you say was the one way to, like, fix it?
Bro, I just ignore
Without giving me much details. I
just ignore it, bro. Like, if there's something going on that I know it's affecting me, bro, I'll just put it on the side, bro. I'm just gonna focus on my thing, bro. I'm just gonna focus on what I'm doing. You wanna keep on talking shit, that's your thing, bro. You're wasting your time for no reason. You're wasting your energy, right? Like just ignore it, bro. Like, well, that's what I do, bro. Like, if there's something going on that I know is gonna affect me, if I keep on doing it too, if I go back and forth, bro, I'm just like, bro, I don't have time to be
bigger person.
I think for me, bro, if I was dealing with shop drama, well, I guess it's different because I'm the owner, but
you would just fire their ass.
Yeah.
Yo, get out.
I'd just be like, bro, it's not working out, bro. You're messing up the shop dynamic. But thankfully, I haven't dealt with like shop drama where, like, somebody hates one or somebody's talking shit about the other guy, like, to where it's affecting work and affecting,
if
like,
anything, we hash it out. Yo, let's talk it out. What's going on?
It's crazy, bro. Because some people
That's
are
true,
like
bro.
some people are like, like double faced.
Yeah.
Where they talk to you, smile to you, but they talk so much shit behind your back. Like, bro, like, come on, really? Like,
You think there's a lot of that in the industry?
There is, bro. Definitely is. Like a lot of people is fake, bro. They smile to you, talk to you, but behind your eyes, bro, they just talk so much shit.
Yeah, I feel that sometimes from other artists, other business owners sometimes.
And it's like, bro, if you think talking to me or shouting me out or doing some other thing is gonna take your clientele away, bro, it won't. Cause like,
of course, bro, there's enough for everybody to
bro,
eat.
like bro,
And people are gonna follow you for your work, not for your person.
Yeah, for real, bro.
You know, a little bit of both, but yeah, you're right about that. I've gotten that where like people don't want to show love, or bro, sometimes even my clients will say like, I was at the gym and I didn't want to give them your Instagram because then that's my appointment that I can't get in.
Bro,
What
really?
the hell? Be like, now I know who said that.
Yeah, let me.
I'm looking for
blacklist him.
2025.
All right, bro. I want to ask. Well, actually, I want to throw something. I want to speak it into existence.
What's up?
Where do you think Ezze will be next year, the same time as right now? Where will you be as far as work, as far as job, as far as location? You know, just where do you feel like you would be?
Definitely, my work to be improved. You know, I want to be able to give out the best tattoos I can, right? And shit, where I'm gonna be, bro, there's so much, bro, to it. Like, it's so much, like, for me to make a move, like, there's so much that comes with it, you know. So
Yeah, I feel like to get your own shop, you're definitely gonna have to start planning like a good 2 years ahead. Bro.
Yeah. I feel like 2 years are good.
And start stacking like crazy.
Again, it's not like you can just gonna do. Oh, I'm good at tattooing. Let's open up a shop. Nah, bro. Again, it's a lot.
Time, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to do it the right way.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of planning, a lot of patience. You know, just finding the place is sometimes the hardest.
Yeah.
But then that's the beginning, because when you start actually working in it, that's a whole new different box of problems.
And like you
know?
were saying, bro, like you might think you're just gonna spend this much, and nah.
Yeah, then
you go way over budget,
bro.
right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. It's like a forever process.
No.
I feel like we're constantly investing. I mean, look at this podcast studio, bro. We're still like, I feel like early on with supplies. I feel like there's still like a bunch of stuff that we could do to, you know, really invest fully.
Yeah.
But I feel like
yeah.
it's always gonna be. Do you want to tell them about the
it's
little
a-
plan that we got going or not yet?
Oh yeah, we're gonna add we already have a sign coming soon.
What are you gonna put on it?
Right behind, he's gonna say Inclusive
Oh,
podcast.
that'll be tight.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
coming soon.
It's gonna be like our heavy hitters one in the front.
Okay.
But
Oh yeah, that would be
but
great.
smaller,
That would be
right?
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
With
It's just
lights
gonna
and
be smaller.
LEDs and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna light up and everything.
That would be tight.
Yeah, so we have that coming up probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That's.
that's
I'm definitely gonna come back, bro.
Yeah, bro. Be here.
You know, sooner than
Talk your
later.
shit
whatever.
again, bro.
Hell yeah. No, it would
tell
be
your
great.
tell our boys in Virginia, bro, they need to come out too, bro.
Oh man,
Gonna
hell
come
yeah.
support, bro.
Hell
Tell
yeah,
Lucio
bro.
to come out, bro. I feel like he's
Bro,
been,
you know
like,
Lucio's been the number one that
But you've been
we've
wanting
been
to
trying to
get-
have out, and that man just be too busy or
Yeah. He's
I
booked
feel like
out,
I
bro.
feel like he's shy. I want to jump on the podcast.
I don't think he's shy at all, bro.
I don't think
because
he's shy.
You know, you see how many videos he makes of himself.
Yeah,
like,
you're
and
right,
stuff?
you're right.
Like, I don't think he's shy. I'm shy on camera, bro. Like,
he just don't like us in.
yeah. Nah,
Yeah, I remember I DM'd you like 2 months ago or so,
Yeah,
and you were like, "Nah, bro, it's not for me.
bro.
I'm too
telling
shy."
you, bro. Like, it gets me. You know, like I'm like, oh, you know, like I'm nervous and shit. But yeah, not right now. I think I'm good right now.
No, I
Yeah.
think you did
Yeah.
great, bro.
Yeah,
You did
it's-
great.
it's
Yeah,
alright.
no, it was a great talk, bro.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like you're pretty good at talking, bro.
Yeah, I love talking, bro.
We couldn't tell from having you out there.
Oh god.
Yeah, easy can talk up a storm, man.
No, bro, I can't. I love talking. I mean, when you're comfortable, bro, like, you know,
yeah,
you can talk a lot.
yeah,
Like, I feel
you feel like you're in a good environment where
Yeah.
you're not being judged.
yeah, don't judge me. All right.
We'll judge you if you're lazy. People.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I bet you that, bro.
You're like, man,
I love to
easy
grind.
sucks.
I love to grind, bro. I love to grind.
That's,
Hell
good.
yeah.
that's like one way, like for me to earn my respect. If I see you're humble and you're hardworking, you put your money with your mouth where your money is. What do you
Your
say?
money where your mouth is.
Yeah, your money where your mouth is. You know, like I'll be like, all right, I respect you.
Yeah,
you
me
know?
too, bro. I feel
But,
like I love to see hard work.
Yeah,
Because I'm all about hard work too.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
So I feel like if I see it, that's a perfect way to show somebody who you are
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and really earn respect, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you know, especially you know, with discipline and being responsible. Honestly, that's
being
a big
responsible.
thing.
That's a big thing, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, when I saw you grinding, I was like, man, this man's like easy. Like
Yeah.
he knows what's up.
Bro, you know, I
Gets
kind
it in.
of feel bad, bro, because like, you know, all these days that I've been here, bro, I've been just tattooing the whole day, bro. We haven't even had time to
Hey, there's
shove
nothing
it
wrong
out.
with
and
that,
talk.
bro.
Yeah, no,
Bro,
yeah.
nothing wrong with. I mean, we were still having full on conversations,
talking
you know.
shit.
You know,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
the fun part of being
Yeah,
here. You know,
definitely,
everyone
yeah.
still does their work,
Yeah.
but we can also have conversations.
Absolutely,
and, you know,
yeah.
and kick it back a little bit at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro, it's I don't know, bro. It's just good to grind, bro. It feels good to work and make,
It does.
you know, for you to be like at the end of the day, like, man, I definitely, you know,
Did something
did
today.
something, you know, like I was able to utilize all my time. You know, I
Mhm.
wasn't bullshitting, bro.
There
Like
you go.
sometimes, bro, I take 3 days off. And I'm like, man, by the 3rd day, I'm like, bro, I want to go back to work, bro. Like, sometimes I'll take Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays off, bro. By Monday, I'm like, bro, I gotta go and do something, you know?
Yeah.
bro. That's like when I go on vacation. I'm like, damn, I
Yeah,
can't wait to go back to the shop.
for real. Especially
like
a
I'm
shop like
losing
this.
money
Yeah, especially a shop
as
like
a-
this, bro. It feels good to come here,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Thank you, bro.
It feels good, yeah.
Thank you, Easy.
Definitely.
All right, well, that's it for today's episode.
Yes,
Easy,
sir.
thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me, guys. I
Look at this
appreciate you
camera,
guys.
bro, and let people know
Where to find you?
where they can find you, your Instagram, what you have coming up, if you're doing a convention anytime soon.
Are you
Okay.
booking right now?
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
books are always open, baby. You know, I'm currently booking for November and December. You know,
Okay.
plus up the year. You guys can find me on Instagram at Tats by Easy. It's TATTSBYEZZE. Tats by Easy. I'm located in Del City, Virginia, which is like Woodbridge area. I work at Del City Body Art. Shout out to Del City Body Art, bro.
Shout out to my
Um,
man. Oh, yeah.
You know, you can shoot me DM and email, bro. Always happy to talk to people. You know,
Nice.
and thank you guys for having me. You know,
Yeah,
it's a
bro.
pleasure
Thanks
to
for
be
coming
here.
through.
Thank
Yeah.
you for having me on that guest spotting as well. I'll be enjoying these days, and I've still got 2 more days to go, bro. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. Let's
There
go.
you go, bro.
Thank
Let's
you,
get it,
Easy.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
All right, guys. So you know what to do. Make sure to go like and subscribe on this video. Go check us out on Spotify, Apple Music. Follow us on Instagram. We post reels, like little short reels there of each episode. Is there anything else that we need to say?
No, just like if you guys do listen to these podcasts, don't forget to follow us because there's like a big percentage of people that listen to it but aren't following us yet. So, you know, it helps us out. We're trying to get to the 500 mark so we can start monetizing this and hopefully getting, you know, enough to buy a coffee. So,
To buy there another camera.
Literally.
yeah, Daryl needs another
I
camera.
need some
So,
shoes
yeah.
as well.
I don't have enough camera.
Just got the chanclas right now.
Yeah, just got the
Going on.
Jesus Force.
Hell yeah. But yeah, bro.
yeah,
no.
guys. So just follow us, like if you like it, and if you don't, leave us a comment and let us know why you don't like it. You know, anything helps. So
Yeah.
Yep.
let us know, guys, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and individually. Shout out to Easy for taking the drive,
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, let's go.
and let's get it, guys. See you on the next one.
Inclusive
guys.
out. Peace.
Go.
Thank you, Easy.
Yes, sir.